Welcome to Spoken Threads.
So it's that time of the year where we look forward to winding down the year, closing off all projects if you've got any sitting at your desk, but most of all, enjoying the hard work with your colleagues at a year-end function. My name is Tato. I'm joined by my two beautiful sisters,
Nomfundo.
Denise.
So let's unpack year-end functions. From the do's and don'ts, whether it be not drinking alcohol excessively, not dancing too much, going to network and chill with people speaking on your level that you actually never get a chance to. So like I said, that is that time, and I've recently had our year-end functions. So traditionally we would have year-end functions combined, but because of attendance, we decided to do departmental. So because of my line of work, I had to attend 3 or 4 just to make sure that we keep the employee experience the same.
Correct.
Some are much more fun, especially when you join the sales one, because those ones never end.
They never down.
They never end. Lots of shooters, lots of everything, but you just need to know when to leave. Right? And I'm sure you ladies have had experiences of what happens when you start overindulging.
Yeah. So I was in a team. It wasn't a sales team, so it was more of media side of teams. But this guy had been, I don't know, the whole year they were at him, the team. So at the year end, he got really drunk and started beating someone up. And of course, by Monday, he didn't have a job. So that's definitely a don't do. Number one, do not get drunk. If you know that you get into GPV if you get drunk. Don't get drunk. And definitely don't do GPV, please. That's like the worst thing you can do. But what you're saying is absolutely correct. You have to know when to leave. Because even if you are a light drinker, or you just have to know my time, you tell yourself, the time for me to leave is this time, and stick to it. Otherwise, things go really pear-shaped after that.
So for me, it's around the engagement element. So unfortunately, we don't have to have like multiple. So there's 2. There's one because of the different regions. There's one in Joburg, and there's one in
coastal one.
There's a coastal one that we have. So there's 2, but it has all the departments of that specific region, right? Which makes it a little bit easier, but then it's about the engagement, making sure that you engage with people. It's also because of the role, the gees. So you have to bring the gees. So I think the spirit.
Spirit. Okay,
Spirit. So because a lot of the times, like Tato mentioned, because of the professional. I'm in HR, so you have to bring the spirit. You have to be lively, engage with everybody.
Encourage us to engage as well.
Encourage the engagement. Have fun. Obviously, let loose, but limit. Do the let loose in terms of that. So we also provide the beverages, but there's quantity limited in terms of what, because we want to have people also be thinking consciously about being safe. Sometimes we also, not sometimes, most of the times, we arrange also for transportation.
That's
Ubering.
good.
So that's
so important.
Very important. So those are the things that, but I think the most important thing for me about year-end functions is for the people to relax. Especially if it's been a long year, hard running, a lot of projects, a lot of things on the go, working hard throughout the year. This is their time to relax. Take it easy, let the hair down, and just have fun.
And besides that, for me, is to use that, especially when you're junior and you want to rub shoulders with seniors that you otherwise won't get an opportunity to. I think a lot of missed opportunities for young people is that they're thinking, oh my goodness, Mfundo is a CEO, CFO, or head of division.
I'm not
going to walk up to because then she will think that I'm not smart enough. What do I say? How do I break the ice? You start overthinking as opposed to using that opportunity to go introduce yourself and network. You just never know where your next career move or opportunities may come from.
Yeah. And it's so funny because with the year-end functions, I don't know, you guys have worked for different companies.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've got memories of who had the best year-end functions and who didn't. And so I was talking to someone more recently and they were like, I don't want to be at this year-end function. I want to go to the other team's year-end function because they have more fun, they're more lively and so forth. And there is that thing of you just want to be like let loose and have a lot of fun. So I don't think I've been to like one that was fabulous. It's always just like, okay, let's chit chat, let's relax, but nothing out of the ordinary except for the one that I forgot, which was really bad. But
the best one that I've been to since I've been working over 20 years now is when someone in the group currently works.
Yes.
Amazing. 10 out of 10. Yeah. They know how to party.
Yes.
They know how to throw a good party. And remember here in practice for me, it's for the organization to thank the employees for a contribution. So if you're going to throw a substandard one, and you understand it's about profits, you can't spend too much money because next year you must pay bonuses if you do whatever the case is. But it's another employee engagement initiative that is supposed to make people want to come, stay for long, reasonably long, and a way to just show gratitude for their contribution. So I think a lot of organizations miss the mark in terms of okay, it's yet another waste of money. You could have thrown this money somewhere else. And it really isn't the case.
No, it's not. You must really go all out and make sure that people are having fun. Yeah,
I 100% agree. If I think about all the different groups, I think the best is where I currently am. Because it's really about what Dr. is saying, recognizing and just giving back to the employees. That's why I said it's about the employees, letting their hair down, having them, and they go all out. It's like there's entertainment.
Oh, that's lovely.
The venue is carefully selected. The venue, they take pride in selecting a venue, and the same venue is never utilized twice.
So it's always something different.
So it's about also, it's like they make use of external companies that normally assist with sourcing the venues. The food must be like tasted. It's top tier. It's like you're not just going to go to a not just the pub, but you're not just going to be like, okay, you're just going to go and sit and eat. You genuinely, it's an experience from the minute you walk down. There's a photo booth. There's pictures. There's a 360.
Oh, that's nice. People love that.
People love that. You get memories are made.
That's really nice.
It's the engagement. They get to connect with the CEO. They get to connect with the other executives on the executive team. Take pictures, have fun on the dance floor. It's about all of those things. Yes, I know it's not as rosy as and there's certain things that happen when people are over inebriated. But I mean, overall, that's not the reason why it's around that.
I remember one of my former CFOs actually flew in a Idols winner, or he was in the Idols, and they performed live for the year end. And I can't remember the name of the Idols person, but they were based somewhere else, and they were from that. So for example, if like the person's from that town, they wanted to have the people from that town experience the live performance, and that was actually a nice gesture, I thought. So that was nice.
So we'd like to hear from you. What is your organization doing for the year end? As Namfunda said, if you are going to be going, know your limits. Don't drink and drive. Don't walk and text.
No.
Be safe. This is Spoken Threads. Bye.
Bye.
Somebody's judging me like